What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday edition of my MLB DFS podcast. We have 11 games on tonight's main slate. 2 of them have rain issues, Toronto at Baltimore and Washington at New York at Citi Field. Those 2 games looking like they're in some serious threat of a delay and or cancellation. So we'll leave those games out of this video. As usual, I'm going to give you guys a pitcher, 2 infield and 2 outfield value plays. We're coming off of a great weekend. College cashed in yesterday. NFL had a fantastic day, swept the main and 1 p.m. slates. 4 p.m. cash team almost took down a tournament. And then even into the Sunday night football game, the tournament team barely squeaked into the cash. So overall, a fantastic week 4. We have a Monday night football single game slate between the Rams and 49ers to look forward to tonight. And then this MLB slate, obviously. Like this video, make sure you're subscribed. I do appreciate it. We only have a few more days left in the regular season before we get into the playoffs. I will have a playoff package offered. It's actually available now. It'll be through DM, includes cash and GPP lineups. And then NBA and NFL deals also part of my fall sale. So for pitcher, there's 2 different ways you can go tonight. You can spend up at Brandon Woodruff, big favorite against the Diamondbacks. Should absolutely get the win here. I'd be surprised if he gives up more than 2 runs to these Diamondbacks. They don't have a lot of good hitters. Woodruff, 10,700. You're paying a premium. But there's some cheap bats out there. You can definitely afford to do this. There's not a lot of high over-unders once again here. There's only 2 games on this slate with an over-under of 8 or 8.5. The Rays at the Red Sox is 8. And then the Rockies at the Dodgers is 8.5. The Dodgers are by far the best team to stack tonight. They're big favorites. Highest over-under. Jose Urena is on the mound for the Rockies. And we all know he can get shelled. And the Dodgers, arguably the best hitting offense in the league. But, you know, Woodruff should get the win. Like I said, he's been pitching extremely well. Last 4 starts in a row. 55 or more fantasy points. I mean, you can't go wrong here. One of the best pitchers in the league. Should mow down the Diamondbacks. And then if you want to go cheap a pitcher, I like this guy equally as much because his price is sneaky low. I don't really know why. George Kirby on the Mariners at 8,400. I could be wrong, but this might be the lowest price we've seen on him this year. He's easily been over 9,000 in a handful of starts. He has a fantastic matchup at home against the Tigers. Should definitely get in line for the win here. 6 innings wouldn't be surprising for the quality start. He's had a great year for the Mariners. I honestly don't understand this price at all. He had a bad start in Oakland 2 starts ago, but outside of that, you know, those other 3 starts in this last month, 37, 40, 46, and he faced a tough hitting team in Atlanta. The Angels have a good offense. You know, he's good. A 3.21 ERA. He shouldn't be $8,400 tonight. Definitely looking towards Kirby as well. If I need to spend down at pitcher, it's certainly between him or Woodruff, in my opinion, tonight. For the infield, we're going to do a little stack in this video. The Dodgers in the infield, Will Smith at 3,100, easy play. Should be batting cleanup. He got the night off 2 nights ago, so he should be playing back-to-back games here. Just at this price at 3,100, if he's batting cleanup in the middle of this Dodgers lineup, by far the best team to stack tonight. It's just too good of a spot to pass up on. And then Max Muncy as well should be batting right behind him, lefty-righty matchup. You know, a bad average, but, you know, when he hits the ball, it's probably a double or a home run. And in this spot tonight with not a lot of high over-under games, we're going to want to take advantage of these low prices on these Dodgers. Then for the outfield, we're going to do a little mini stack of the Brewers. Maybe the second best team to stack or the third. Could be the Blue Jays at number 2, but the Brewers expected to put up runs against the below average lefty for the Diamondbacks, Tommy Henry. Coming into this game with a 6 ERA, McCutchen should be batting somewhere in the top 4 of this lineup with that righty-lefty matchup. 2,500, way too cheap on him. And then Yelich as well has been hitting the ball well as of late. And 3,000 is also too low of a price on a guy like Yelich. Hasn't been having the best year offensively, but he's a guy who can steal bases, and I'm not too worried about the lefty-lefty matchup here. But like I was saying, best teams to stack tonight: Dodgers, the clear-cut number 1, and then from 2 to 4, you could look at the Blue Jays, not the Blue Jays, the Rays at Fenway, the Brewers, and the Red Sox. It's really a toss-up. But the Dodgers, clear-cut number 1. I'd probably put the Brewers at number 2. But we'll have to wait on confirmed lineups before we can actually plug these guys in, like we usually have to. So. But that'll do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let's smash this MLB main slate tonight, the Monday Night Football game as well. Like the video, make sure you're subscribed. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.